Bonjour, hello, and welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Bonjour, hello. Just out on one of my walks within. These things I used to do videos on during the lockdown, so I thought I'd just do a final one on my series of coronavirus playlist that I've got on my channel here. I'll put a link into that up there and have a little look through for those of you that are still in lockdown in other countries or dare I say it, in quarantine or anything like that. Have a little look. Hopefully you'll get a bit of inspiration from all this stuff. So just going round, even though the lockdown is finished here in France, we're just about to go into phase 2 of our 3 weekly opening out, as it were. I'm still making sure this building's closed. It's something I would be doing anyway, so an element of normality in it. But just thought I'd do a final video on it, just going round, a few thoughts as usual and stuff, because the walks inside, yeah, it might not be scenic, but good opportunity for the head to get active and just think about stuff. So here we go, the final tour. So hopefully I'm going to get back to work pretty soon, because one of my jobs is making sure that the grounds around the building are in good nick, and the more this grows wildly out of control, the more of a nightmare it's going to be to get it under control again. I have cut the grass in front of my own place, in my own little terrace, and the difference between what you're seeing here and what I have in front of my place is really quite incredible. So yeah, one of the first jobs is get the lawnmower and the strimmer out. Another little job I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to strip back down the Tesla hybrid. Just I'll put a link in up there to that one. That was probably my favourite video of the lockdown. Just doing that, I had so many problems trying not to laugh my arse off. Laughed myself into tears a couple of times doing it. So yeah, have a look at that one too. And back up to the 3rd floor. Wait. A duplex apartment which has the 1st floor, which effectively is the 4th floor, highest part of the building, and my favourite balcony. Especially during lockdown, this was one of my favourite places. So, beautiful. Just waiting on a storm coming in. These clouds are quite menacing, although the ones in front of me here have actually left us. But behind, over to the left behind here is where the system's coming from. So yeah, bit of work going on and swimming pools and all sorts. A lot of time spent with these guys too. They're kind of taking over the place. Airborne vigils. Yeah, just the far end of the building. Hopefully this doesn't make you dizzy, but just stairs, checking doors, making sure everything is cool. And still never forgetting the fact that, yeah, I've done my part. I've kept to the regulations that have been imposed, the confinement and everything, the limits on going out shopping, walking, whatever. Still, massive respect for those frontline supply network security. Really, I'd love to rattle off a list, but I don't want to show any disrespect to someone that would miss off that list. But if it wasn't for all that, I wouldn't have the freedom I have now after our first level lockdown freedom. We've got the 2nd phase coming up, and that's going to take away the limit of the 100 kilometre distance, so I can actually drive further away. Got a couple of videos on that basis coming up soon. So yeah, just into main reception area. Front door still blocked up. No point in opening that up quite yet. Nothing's happening quite yet. Even got the fireplace at reception where I did some filing in a video. And yeah, I'll need to clean that up sometime. But yeah, sorted out a load of paperwork, something I'm not that great at, but still I did it. Let there be light, yeah. So, as I say, I go around, I'm still going around doing this, checking doors and things, but it's not so much an exercise these days as more a security thing. And going around the garages, I'm not walking around all the pillars and things like that. But this is actually nice to have the camera out this time for one, because normally I've been doing this recently since the lockdown eased, and I don't take the camera gear, I just spin round and do it in 10-15 minutes, as opposed to taking an hour or two before. Definitely some lawn mowing needing done. Wow. We've got some pretty good grass cutting equipment here though, so yeah, it's kind of weird. Feels like I'm kind of reminiscing about good times, and in a way I was, because I managed to keep everything amused with, or keep myself amused and stuff. And let's head down to the garage here, one of the fire exit doors, which is locked. But yeah, just kind of feels like I'm reminiscing about something. It's kind of weird taking the camera around on my tour of the building. So let's go and see what's in the garage, as if it's going to be a surprise. And there she is, at the Saxo, tucked away out the way. The source of a few more videos. Just, yeah, this is just like looking back on old times, as it were. Kind of strange, but it's been fantastic to share this with people who've been watching my videos, who've been sharing them, and the support, the encouragement. It's a two-way thing. It's just been fantastic for me to know that people have had pleasure from watching what I've been doing here, the crazy stuff, the serious stuff, all of it. There. That door, the garage door wasn't locked, so it has a button here to isolate it off so it can't be accessed from outside. I don't think that was me the last time, but there is two of us living in this building, so the other one isn't quite so vigilant as me. But when I do go back to work, I will want to file a report back to my head office to say this building is secure. This is the same level that I live on, and is the home of the second garage, which is a smaller garage and would be more convenient to use, but tends to be a lot dustier, so the car tends to get more dustier, and for some unknown reason the birds get in here. I know that they get through these little holes in the bottom of the main door, but they don't seem to do it in the main garage. In this little garage they do, but somehow they get through here. Tiny little things. So yeah, that door's still secure. Cool. So there we have it, a little nostalgic, a weird nostalgic tour around the lockdown times here for me and the situation, and sharing videos, and really I must say thanks to everyone who's supporting my channel, everyone who's supported my channel. Those of you are going to, those who look at this and you've not yet subscribed, subscribe down there. It's a very easy thing to do, and it really enhances, it maximizes your enjoyment of the channel and indeed YouTube itself. So when you have done that, a little thing will come up and you can click on that for notifications, a little bell, and that'll notify you of, give you alerts for future videos that come up from my channel. So write comments down, share this with people, share it online, offline, hit the like thing, hit the dislike thing, whatever you want to do. The feedback's always appreciated. It's part of all the support of what's going on here with my channel as well. So I know this is a bit of a longer blah 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 than usual at the end, but I just want to say that it's so much appreciated. I'm trying to bring on this channel now, trying to get more involvement with it. A two-way thing, remember. It's a thing for me, but it's a thing for you as well. The more that you help me, the better the videos are going to be. So that's basically it. So don't forget, have a wee look at the stuff. I'll put a couple of things up at the end of this, the little square things that come up along with my subscribe circle, and I'll put a link into the playlist, the coronavirus playlist. Have a look around. I've had some fun looking at that myself. Not all misery. You know, getting locked in, being anxious, being scared, all this stuff. It's something that we've all shared. Some of you are still in it, some of you are still sharing in other countries. Very lucky in France that we're kind of coming clear of it a wee bit now. Whereas I say, we're about to go into second phase of the 3-week phases of clearing the lockdown situation. So there's going to be a lot more outdoorsy stuff. I've got some belters coming up. So stick around, subscribe, do all that stuff. Until the next one. Thanks for watching. Ciao.